Every car export is memorable in its own way, but this one was the most warm, I would say. A guy from Ontario, Canada contacted us and sent a photo of a Lada Signet, known in Russia as the 2105. He said he wanted to create an exact replica of the car as a birthday gift for his father, who was turning 70. His dad had owned that red Signet in the late 80s, early 90s. Even though we had only one photo, and it didn't show all the details, we began the search with great enthusiasm. We needed an early Lada 2105 with a 1.2-liter engine in the correct shade of red. Eventually, we found one in Moscow. We drove there from Nizhny Novgorod, and to our surprise, the car turned out to be originally from the Nizhny Novgorod region. Considering its production year, 1981, the car was in surprisingly good condition. It clearly had never seen snow, and the mileage was original, 89,000 kilometers, which we could confirm both by its condition and by the service records kept by the previous owner. We made the deal and headed back home. It was already nighttime, and we had about 450 kilometers ahead of us, which meant at least 5 hours of driving if we were lucky and didn't hit any traffic. That was still very possible because of the summer road construction happening along the highway. Andrei had the time of his life driving this classic Soviet back home. Completely intact and unmodified, it was almost exactly the same car that it rolled off the factory line 40 years ago. The only modification, if you can call it that, was the steering wheel, the type installed by Western dealerships on export Ladas. It was a beautiful steering wheel, but since we needed a precise replica, it had to go. This Lada also had a homemade security lock on the gas tank. We even struggled to open it at first. But honestly, it was a smart idea. Because of the gas tank location on classic Ladas, it's very easy to steal fuel from them. It happened back in the USSR, and it still happens today.
After seeing the car in daylight, we decided it needed to be repainted up to the window line on the doors due to numerous small imperfections and years of paint fading. Mechanically, the car was intact and even had chrome trim on the rocker panels. This feature didn't last long on the modern, boxy Ladas of the early 80s. Plastic became trendy, and the new models, 2105 being one of them, moved away from chrome. This car also had its original 4-speed transmission, which the new owner chose to replace with a 5-speed to make highway driving more comfortable. It's also possible that his father's Canadian Lada already came with a 5-speed back in the day. As I mentioned in one of our previous videos, the USSR exported the best versions, leaving the home market with the more basic, mediocre ones.
It took us a couple of months to get everything done. And now, by the end of this video, there will be a few photos of how the car left Russia.
Lost inside this